Welcome to Hoods. I'm your host, Hope England. Today we'll be hopping on the CTA and taking the Red Line train up to Belmont, which has been home to a thriving music scene with venues such as the Music Box, the Metro, and Shuba's. First off, we'll be opening our ears and listening to the sweet sounds of Belmont's go-to source for vinyl. Afterwards, we will have a treat of listening to Greg Owens, who will be rapping and spitting some tasty rap lyrics. So let's put down the needle and see what Kip McCabe has to say about the local business that he works at called Reckless Records.
Definitely made a huge resurgence in the last several years. It's become a more popular form of media than it has been for many years. A lot of that has to do with the record industry changing, including downloads or sometimes CD copies within the LP. LPs are more expensive to produce than CDs. It's not very difficult, or it's not ineffective cost-wise for companies to include either a download or a digital copy in an LP, and I think that has had a lot to do with kind of bridging the gap between a younger generation that never experienced vinyl. Reckless Records opened in Chicago in 1989, across the street at 3161 North Broadway, and in 2009, May of 2009, moved to its present location half a block down and across the street to 3126 Broadway, where we are now. I used to have a little Disney Mickey Mouse turntable where the arm of Mickey's hand was the needle, and I could play 45s and enjoy the autonomy of the experience, like the power I had over the machine. It was as much of a toy to play with as it was something to listen to and enjoy. We've survived the introduction of MP3 as a form of media storage by any number of means. For the most part, I think there is still an intense, maybe minority now, of people who really specifically enjoy shopping for music in a record store and owning music that they can hold physically in their hands and appreciate as a collection. I think my first interest in records had a lot to do with the way they looked and the artwork that was on them. I think that's something that's sadly missed out on by most people who only listen to MP3s these days. The little thumbnail JPEG that you keep on your iPod just doesn't really kind of compare to, a record cover like Physical Graffiti by Led Zeppelin that has, inserts and is die cut and is interesting to look at, and you can hold in your hand and easily read the liner notes and admire photographs of the band, and while you're listening to the record. To me, that's all part of the experience. I think that the worth, monetarily speaking anyway, is there, so it's harder, I think, to collect more music. You'll spend more on something that provides you with less.
Wow, that was really incredible. I didn't realize there was so much that goes into listening to an album and just how artistic vinyl can actually be. And now I have the great pleasure of introducing our studio guest, Greg Owens.
Hey, how you doing?
Greg, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do?
I'm a drummer. I'm a recording artist, a music producer, songwriter, and I've been doing this since, I've been recording music since I was 13, but music's been on my life since I was 2. Wow. So that's what
you've been doing this for a while.
Oh yeah, it's been a minute.
How did you get started?
Well, basically, since I was 2, my mom and my dad put me on the drums, and ever since then I've been rolling with music. I've been performing a lot since then, and it's really, it's really all I've been doing.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you majoring in?
Music business.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
So you can play the drums, you rap. Is there anything else that you do?
Like I said, I produce music, mainly beats, and I also songwrite.
Gotcha. So everything that we hear today is everything that you've done?
Yeah.
The track and everything?
Right.
Awesome. Well, where do you go to find inspiration for your lyrics?
Where I find inspiration, just life in general. I don't really have any specifics, but it's just life, as things progress, as my life progresses on. So I really find inspiration from, life stories and all that.
Okay, well, we're really looking forward to hearing you, so I'm gonna let you take it away.
All right.
All right.
To wear, how to fix your hair.
Turn your volume up on your TVs.
Really
Yeah. Wake up in the morning, it's time to get dressed. Got a list up in my head for girls I want to impress. Long walk was through, but I ain't tripped, but realized all the girls like to do with the whip. So instead of that, I had to kill them with a charm. Figured I could be the one with girls in both arms. But most of the bras that I knew, like the pants kinda salty cause it really felt like a low blow. People diss cause I used to wear a lot of polos. So every day at lunch I was a no-show. Always to myself and nobody to talk to. Was an outcast in these halls I walked through. I told myself, man, it's time for a change. Before I graduate, they gon' remember my name. One of my homies came up to me and said, bro, just wait, cause one day you're gonna be, yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Follow me on Twitter, Greg on 614. That's right, that's right. Yeah. Verse 2, check it out. People said I was the man in the band, cause when I play the beat I make them dance in the stands. It felt good being recognized, but really at the same time I was so surprised. Did a lot of things so it caught people's eye. I told y'all I'ma make the best of off the high. Went from bands to theater, from theater to track. Still love music so I continue to rap. Kinda sorry that I didn't make homecoming court, cause really it was kinda my dream. I was cool with everybody, but really didn't know how popular I was till I won Prom King. I guess my homie was right. First I walked in the dark, but now I'm seeing the light. Always strives just to be myself. Just ain't no reason to be somebody else, man. That's why I was. Hey, hey, turn your volumes up. Yeah, I see y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Oh really? You think so? Yeah, now, and let me hear you say. Woo! Yeah. It's for everybody that's trying to live the dream. So that y'all can make it in life. Shout out to Columbia College, Chicago. Thanks for accepting me in. Yeah. Shout out to Columbus, Ohio. That's where I'm from. Hey, hey, hey. Just know, if you want to go get something, then go get it. Yeah.
That was amazing.
Oh, appreciate it.
How did you, I mean, you wrote the song, so what inspired you to write the song?
Well, basically dealing with, it was basically about my high school experiences from freshman year all the way to senior year. And basically why I came up with the instrumental is, it was actually, I actually looked on YouTube and Kanye West had did the beat, but he did a song to it, so I figured, you know, might as well make my own version of the song from Wicked. You know, if y'all haven't heard the song Wicked, popular, you know,
Check it out.
The music play. So. And yeah, it's basically explaining my life throughout high school. So.
Were you popular?
Yeah, I was pretty much. Yeah, during my senior year, yeah.
So do you look up to Kanye? Is he one of your
Oh yeah, he's
role models?
big inspiration, man.
Who else do you look up to?
Guys like Jay-Z and like Will Smith.
Yeah.
Those are people that I listened to growing up. So.
Did you go to the concert?
Oh, I went to watch the throne. Oh my gosh, it was so awesome, man. Like it was maybe stepping my game up to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
So
where can we find your music? Do you have a tape or a CD or something that's out?
Well, my latest mixtape, School Days, is out now. Just look up Greg on School Days with the Z at the end. Y'all should see it. Go to datpiff.com, search Greg Owens. Yeah, that's all my mixtapes. And also Twitter, Greg Owens 614, and YouTube, Go 1993.
Great. Thanks so much for coming in, Greg. You're
thanks
awesome.
for having me.
You're welcome. And that's our show, everyone. So thanks for tuning in to this very lively episode of Hoods. Thanks to Reckless Records and the rap extraordinaire, Greg Owens. Have a great day.